High school basketball tonight, teams around the state playing for a bid to the Final 48.
Day 4 now of all the regional action. You know, a win today means pack your bags for the BJCC. We'll start with the boys 6A. Bessemer City taking on Bob Jones, and Tigers' Jonathan Coleman gets the pass from long range, nails the three. And we got more Panthers. This time they're going on defense. They get the steal, and Michael Fuller cashing in. He goes for the layup and one. Now we're going to go to the final seconds of the game. Bob Jones goes for the tie. The shot is no good. Bessemer City wins this one at 56-53.
It's an amazing feeling. I'm very overwhelmed right now, so I really don't have a lot to say, but it's a great feeling, great feeling, great feeling. Tough game, hard-fought game.
All right, some other boys regional final games. All of our guys punching their ticket to the BJCC. Mountain Brook downs Grissom 55-47. Parker defeats Athens 47-41. Ramsey advances with the 62-50 win over Columbia. Now for girls 6A at Alabama State, Spain Park versus Jeff Davis. Second half, Jags fighting their way back. Elizabeth Philpott knocks down the three from the outside. More Jags. Jemiah Lee hits the layup. Spain Park down by 2 entering the fourth quarter, but Jasmine Walker comes up with a huge steal here. She was named the 6A Girls MVP. The Lady Vols were too much to handle. Final score, Jeff Davis 43, Spain Park 37. And finally in 1A, Loachapoka looking to take down Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit's Arian Head gives it to Ariel Wynn, who dishes it back. Head gets the long-range jumper, and Titans are down by 6. Holy Spirit head coach Charlotte Jones gives her team some pointers, but it's not enough. Loachapoka's Lady Indians get it down to Karima Whitlow. That puts the game out of reach for Holy Spirit. The Indians move on to Birmingham with the 44-38 win. And plenty more highlights tonight at 6 and 10. Scores on the website, cbs42.com.
Exciting just listening
Yes,
to
it is. We'll be right back.
And now, CBS 42 Sports.
Everyone always loves a good buzzer beater. How about this half-court shot? Carver versus Phoenix City with 7 seconds to go. Antonio Nelson gets the ball, pulls up, and a hope and a prayer. It's deja vu all over again. Carver Montgomery is moving on, and will they play the defending 6A champs? Yeah, that's Mountain Brook, but they have to get past Grissom. Their student section there alive and well. Grissom came out hot on an 8-2 run. This three from Dev Milbury makes it an 8-point game. Grissom would lead by 1 at the break, but it's Jacksonville's 6A MVP, Ben Shear, dominating the ball game with the fake and layup. Spartans up by 2. This guy can also shoot from 3-point range. He was 4 of 5 on the perimeter. The Spartans win 55-47.
Grissom was a very good team. I mean, I think that was probably the best team we've played in a long time. They matched us step for step. I think just us grinding out at the end was the difference.
All right, and Parker looking to get to the Final 48 for the first time since 2008. The Herd looks strong early. Bryant Gray with the fadeaway. He drains it. Now here's more of the thundering Herd as Gray drives through traffic. This time he's going to bank it in off the glass. And it was all Parker in this one. Marquel Oliver here in the lane gets it, and he's going to the stripe. Parker wins this one 47-41. Now Ramsey hasn't been in the Final 48 since 2010. The senior class looking to bring it home to Beeham. First half, a lot of Albert Luke catches at the high post. Strong move to the left for the finish. Luke would have 11 after the first quarter. Now we're going to go to the second half. Mitchell Baldwin strong with the ball. Shot fake and the pull up. They lock up a trip to the Final 48, 62-50. Now in girls action, Winona looking to get to the Civic Center, taking on Pleasant Grove. Winona's Jamaica Holmes with the offensive board. She gets the put back, and the Spartans, they're going to get their things together. Chelsea Taylor here, she's going to go up and in for the score and 1. But Winona would run away with this easily as Asia Cumble battles her way in for the score. Winona wins big 54-23.
Our motto is we got next. And I mean, we got the next state championship in 5A. So we're coming at it, Birmingham. Look out, here we come.
And it's been an exciting day in hoops. Love to see these guys celebrate. So they're headed to the Final 48. More where that came from tonight at 10, and scores on the CBS42.com.
All right, good for them.
So much fun, so much fun, because this is a big deal.
Well, it is about that time to pack those bags.
Yeah, there's the Final 48 coming to the BJCC next Tuesday.
Yeah, and some of those teams punched their tickets today. You know, they got to get there first. Mountain Brook eyeing another state title, and they have to get past Grissom. Grissom came out hot on an 8-2 run. This three from Dev Milbury makes it an 8-point game. Grissom would lead by 1 at the break, but it's Jacksonville's MVP, Ben Shear, dominating this game. Ball fake and the layup there. Spartans up 2. This guy can shoot from 3-point range as well. He was 4 of 5 on the perimeter, and the Spartans are going to win this one 55-47. And they will play Carver Montgomery thanks to this shot. That half-court shot with 6 seconds to go. Antonio Nelson throws it up. shot is good, and they are moving on and excited about it. Now, Midfield Patriots have been here before, winning the area in 2012, trying to do it again against Holt. Darius Toney showing off his dribbling skills early in the first half. He pulls up for the J. Holt kept it close all game long, but it was the rebounding giving Midfield the edge. Jeremy Shields with the board there. He gives it to Jabril Muhammad, who's in a hurry. He drives down, pulls up for the long range 2. Midfield advances in this one at 63-49. And in 1A action tonight, it was Parrish taking on Belgreen. The Tornadoes. Labarius Hill gets the lob pass, puts it in. Parrish groups together. That's going to lead to this next shot. Jermichael Harris driving inside the lane with the layup. Parrish misses the shot, but Hill is there for the board and the putback. Parrish wins 62-37. Raglan getting ready to take on Sacred Heart in the 1A boys regional final. We got Jacob Brewster getting to work the shot fake to the baseline J. He had 20 and led the way for Raglan. But in the end, Sacred Heart shot 50% from three-point range. Tough to compete with that. Raglan falls in Jacksonville 66-55. Now here's some other boys scores for you. Bessemer City advancing after beating Bob Jones 56-53. Parker defeated Athens 46-31. Ramsey dropped Columbia 62-50. And in 1A, Sunshine inches past Brantley 82-80. All right, Shays Valley trying not to lose in the regionals for the third straight year. Huntsville looking to return to Birmingham up in the third. Step back from Shakira Wade there. Huntsville goes up on an 8-0 run. Now we're in the third quarter. Mounties need a rally, and they get it. After 2 straight stops and scores, Shades Valley, all-time leading scorer Morgan William in the corner, and it's good. So tie game late. Wade for the line. No good. William fouled on the rebound. She'd hit both, and Shades Valley finally going to Birmingham, winners 45-52.
Before we left school, we looked at our locker room and we saw 2 plaques, the runner-up for the regionals. And we was like, we're not coming back with that.
I like that mentality there. Now 3A girls, Greensboro, the Raider Nation in white taking on Trinity Lady Wildcats. Raiders show good ball movement in the first half. Alexis Evans, she had 23 points in the game, but it's all Trinity in the second half. Get your tickets, people. Janie Hampton is putting on a show for Trinity. 31 points for that girl. Wildcats are making a long trip to Birmingham with the score 63-57. And some other girls' scores for you. Spain Park falls to Jeff Davis 43-37. Winona wins big over Pleasant Grove 54-23. Trinity drops Greensboro 63-57. Brantley gets the win over Sunshine 68-54. And that's a lot of basketball, folks.
They are all on a mission. Thanks,
We're
Lauren.
exhausted after watching that. Lauren, thank you. We'll be right back.